Hello, I'm Can, and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall with the Revelations DLC. So we've got Hatyl over here right now, and we've got two full armies actually, and I think I want to try and give chase to the Syndicate here, so we're going to rush up this way, get ourselves right here, and we're going to try and keep together as much as we can, because I don't really want to get caught out by one of these. In fact, that's 1300, that's 12, almost 1300 as well, 900. Yeah, it'd be a pretty tough fight to fight on this one, but I want to try and make sure we're
Operations primed and
fight.
ready.
So let's grab the Infiltrate Operations Center. There we go. So we can try and figure out, or get the energy siphon off a little easier. And I think we're all good here. So let's stick our assassin on here. So our city here has got a bit of a defense. And I think that what I want to do, once I've beaten this army, I might try and push up to this anomalous site. Or if Marlock or Martok gets Marlock, that's it, getting his own name, gets there in time and comes back, we'll see, but that'll take a while. So we'll have you wait, and you can wait to defend the city. And we'll see. I probably should have put Hatyl on here first, actually, just for that strength, but I did want to try and catch them out. Okay, so let's have a look. We'll put you here. Oh, we'll say goodbye to the growth. A bit more important things to do first, buddy. And then I'll stick you here, so we're not completely cut off from each other. Yes, actually, we're going to free Forgotten Ark. I like that. Let's try and infiltrate her. Okay, she detected it. Bit of a problem.
Operations primed and
Prime up
ready.
again. And Hatyl, you can wait. Marlock, you can keep pushing. So, next turn, we'll get to the Temple of Bling Jack 90k. Oh, fantastic. Right. So, let's have a look. Energy Siphon. So she'll be aware of that now, okay. So we need to be a bit careful of Chax as Cole, which is actually going to be really handy while we're coming up this way. Because we've got to get Chax, Hatyl over to here to defeat whatever's there. To free him. I mean, then we'll be friends with the Kiko, hopefully. Alright, so they have decided to run off. I'm actually going to try and get a monitor.
Operations primed and ready.
Okay, so it'll take us a turn to get it, but we'll be okay. So let's stick you here. Ah, this place is old, and yet an infant next to the monuments of the Aztec. It has seen much hatred and suffering, nurturing an evil that should never have been allowed to enter this world. Ancestral agony, suffering, and vengeance. Hatyl Uruk, the sack bleeders will feast on your soul. Back off, foul spawn. Your kind has no influence in this reality. We were called here, invited by the ones seeking comfort and the power. They always hunger for more. Look and see true nature of Marlock Tenor. The sack bleeder is treacherous. Leave him to us, and we leave Obelisk 5. Attack the shadow image, or ignore and take the Size Stone. I think I'll take the Size Stone. Ah. Your illusions cannot fool me. I did not come to face you, Lohican. The Size Stone of Malice, spreader of your corruption, is what I came for. Then you have chosen death, old fool. Lohican will not be denied his prize. That's a pretty mean looking thing. So, Lohican has manifested an echo of itself to protect the Size Stone of Malice. Destroy the echo and take the Size Stone. We get the Reaper Sniper. Oh, that's
Objective completed.
I think that's been kind of absolutely trashing our army. I like it. So let's get you here. Are those... Hello. These are Heritors, I think. What are they? If I can mouse over you properly. They are Marauders. Let's have a quick look at you. An elite High Lord. Yeah, you can definitely see the influence of the Forgotten, or the decay of the Forgotten in their tech. So, things like this. What is that? That's it. Okay, so that's the Forgotten Ark that's been broken, right? A Siphoner. Yeah, there's like heads just stuck in machines. That's pretty cool. Hopefully you don't have to fight those, but we're here, and I think we'll attack this chap with a safe battle. Let's go in. So I don't think we're going to be able to get the cross. Ooh, ouch. Hello. Ah, turbulence. Is it area denial? Okay. So we might lose our Mirage. I'm not sure if we will, but it's a chance. So, Jacopo of House Agan. The Rot Emanation. Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. So let's get our snipers here and load it. So then our next shot will be particularly powerful. And I'm going to stick you up along here. and Overwatch. Stick you here with the Overseers. And I think I'll keep the Mirage about here. So I'm not quite sure of their range capabilities. So you can project that. Get our hero here, Jacopo, with our Liquidator. And we'll get to try some things out with you this turn. Let's try to see what our Forgotten Art can do. Atomic Atrophic Presence. Okay. Well, let's push up here. So it's either that or this. Okay, so I can't target you. Right, well, let's get rid of these things then. Corrupt Communion. To apply Corrupt Communion to the target. Okay. And then if I click on you to check you out, not you. There we go. We'll see what it does. Takes 8 damage and gains 1 stack of energy drain and decay. Right, okay. So it's kind of like a dot, really. Cool. I think we'll push up and we'll just start opening fire. Perfect. Get our Desolate up at the front. There we go. So you got any range? No, so you can wait. We'll bring you up here. And Overwatch. And then our Golem can come up here as well. Marvellous.
Enemy annihilated.
Right, let's see how we can deal with this then.
Operations ready.
Easily by the looks of it. Ouch, okay. Let's go hit you then.
Enemy destroyed.
Right, so you now have an essence charge. And I believe that means you can do the Rot Emanation. Okay. Let's bring our Liquidator up with our Mirage. And we'll just open fire. So now that we've got clarity on you, I think we can do a bit more damage. Yeah. A little bit. It's not too much. Not quite what I was thinking. So, Embalm Essence. That's a heal. Okay. So that can't be... So I'm going to just link you, I think. So just do a continuous dot. Or not. Okay, it didn't actually trigger. No worries. And we'll try and take down you.
Good riddance.
Fantastic. Now we're just going to kind of overwhelm him with the Forgotten. Alright, so we've got you. Push you up here. I think it's time we just start overwhelming him. Which we're doing pretty well. No point me moving the Desolate in, because I don't think they're going to do too much. So, there we go. In fact, you know, why not? They'll come back. They'll come back. And let's get our Liquidator up. And I think I'm going to do... Let's have a look. Create a Phase Echo. There we go, fantastic. We've now got 2 Liquidators for the fight. So we'll move you up there. And I'll move you up here and we can see what we can play with. Oh, marvellous.
Enemy, our forces are victorious.
That's going to be pretty mean to do to someone, for sure. The suffering, the agony. The abyss will swallow you, Hatyl Esran, one day. The echo of Lohi Khan is retreating. The path to the Sidestone of Malice is clear. Swarm Herald Chaz's call. In these claws I hold the true source of our people's continued agony. While we preserve and nurture the suffering within our ancestral dreams and kindle our hatred with forbidden artifacts, the scars from the past will never heal. How can you say that the swarm should not remember, when it is all that is left of our hive since the unspeakable act that initiated the Zok-Shiar? If we forget the suffering of our ancestors, we will return to suffer their fate. We can honour our forefathers without constantly reliving the horrors they had to endure. The dreams are an important part of our heritage, but we should not allow them to define who we are. Each dream is interpreted and perceived in a different way. I urge you to visit the Swarm Herald of the Kirko Terim. Listen to his journey, and you will find that there is another path. I see now that your mind is still in unity with the Swarm. When the famous dream reader of my people asked me to consult the Swarm Herald that returned us to our homeworld of Zarkiko, I will not refuse to show some good faith. Still, you must in turn allow the Kirko Ula to stay until your safety on Obulus 5 is ensured.
Objective completed.
Fantastic. So now we've got the Reaper Sniper Rifle, and I think we're now chums with the Kirko. Hello, Chax. Right. Let's try and get... are we actually going to get anything? That's the thing. We'll open borders. Okay, let's progress. I don't think we can do any more because we've already done a turn. Yeah, so 2 turns. Right. That's not too bad. Jack, how are we looking? Let's allow claim sectors. Sweet. Okay, so things are going well here. Is this a quest for mine? It's not, no. So, anthropologic research. Brilliant, we've got that sorted out now. I'm going to push up for the quantum gain. For the scans, and this one in particular, where he gets +1 to everything, if people are working on that slot. Which I quite like. I don't think we're going to be in much trouble here, if they're going to continue running. Say no to the growth. I'm not too fussed about the growth really, but we'll have a look at the Temple of Bling Jack. 200 energy, okay. Come in! Step inside. The booze is still sparkling and the dice and dimes keep rolling. There are fortunes to be made by every believer who dares give their fate a spin on our illustrious Temple of Bling Jack 90k. Using a religion as a disguise for running another casino chain? I have to say, the Union must have been more corrupt than I ever gave it credit for. Why worship an invisible god with no business in reality? When you can believe in the one tangible power that made entire empires rise and fall. Why dismiss a faith for being forthright and honest, when you could also play to win that? Cash cow converter 90k. It turns the essence of everything it touches into pure energy. If needed, even your mother-in-law. Did you just say essence? You've got me interested. What do I need to do to win that thing? Excellent. I figured you'd be a man who can appreciate a good gamble. It's rather simple, really. All you need to do is beat the 9-armed bandit, and you will find it quite an upgrade to the old Octo Bandit.
Objective completed.
So are we fighting something? Okay, the night. Interesting. So we've got to go and do a boss fight, I suspect. Gamble. No. Welcome, follower of the Divine Investments, to your new game of... Oh, I see. Right, well, let's bet 10 then, because we don't have much. Right, never mind. Following commanders. Okay. I'll hold on to you actually for a minute, because if you're going to be focused on Sniper, I'll give you the Reaper. That's fine, you can wait. Let's get that and that. Oh, I completely forgot to actually start building the thing. Right. Let's have a look. Take you 9. Okay, we might not pull that off. That's going to be 5, so if I push you up, however... There we go. You can build on that. You've got the energy thing next turn, so I do want to actually push up some energy for this turn. You can work on that. Yep, you'll work on your sectors, that's fine. Rastidor. Right. So you can annex. Right, yeah, I did want to say thank you to Nate Beast9 and Tristian, I believe, for clarifying and pointing that out that I can actually do it. So that's actually going to save me a lot of time if it's annexable. So yeah, just thank you again, guys. I did completely misunderstand what exactly he had meant by that, but now I know. So let's have a look. What can we grab? So I think I'll grab the Tender's Grove. Yeah, there we go. We'll annex that. Brilliant. Operations Center is ready. I'm going to try it again, just to be a bit cheeky. No, it didn't work at all. Right. Well, let's enter and go and deal with this. Ooh, hello. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I have to gamble. Okay, oh, so I actually do have to gamble, I see. Right. That's actually quite nice. So let's bet 50. I have to actually RNG that, do I? Okay.
Systems infiltrated.
That doesn't help that we've got siphoned as well. Can I try and get... I'm not sure where I've wound up with that. Come on, get you. Okay, so we'll have to wait for now. That kind of has well, it has person on the back foot, but not to worry. You're fine there. So let's end the turn. Let's see where they've taken us. Okay, so they're all going to gather there now. It's a high risk. Right. Let's go fight it. I think we might be able to just about pull that off. I'm not sure. I probably should have cleared that out first, but not to worry. So it's Keiko, yeah, right. I think we'll be fine. Transcendent might be a bit of a pain, but it's all good. So let's load in those high-powered rounds. Let's get our troops here, Overwatch, and we'll get our overseers right here. Fantastic. Now we aren't going to get any abilities, but it's what it is, really. So I think we'll focus this guy down to get rid of his swarm shield, or his buff. I wonder if I shoot you. Damn, I was hoping that would actually kind of hurt him. Okay. Well, let's push up here. That's it. And we'll run you here. I'm actually asking to get battle vomited, so there's always that. Okay. So I should have thought about that really. No worries, we've almost killed their Transcendent. Battle vomit. Yep. Kind of had that coming. Right. So if I ignore you for now then, because you're not going to do anything, and I'll just need to kill off these guys, really. If I can. Wow, that's terrible. Okay, so, yep, no, we've definitely lost this one. Now they're in little scavenger range. Well, they did miss. Oh, alright, we're going after them. Okay. So let's try and take these guys out if we can. So we're gonna savage, yep. Let's heal. Try kill you. There we go.
Serves them
So we've got one down.
right.
And in fact, yep, we'll turn on you. Try and overwhelm you. Yeah.
Shame.
They'll probably just tear us down.
Unit
Through.
lost.
Kill the overseer.
Unit lost.
Damn. Oh well. They did say it was pretty high risk, and up against the Transcendent with modded stuff, it's not great.
This was an
Interesting.
expensive waste.
Yes, it was. I probably shouldn't have done that. Right. Randolar, your time has come. Entropy awaits. I feel that my strength is dwindling. Marlock, my friend, flee if you can. Oh. Eliminate the cultists attacking Hatyl Esran or escort your friend to safety. Hello. So let's have a look at you. So we've got the arc that's not buggered. We've got this siphoner, and we've got a ton of elite, or drained. Right. So these are the desolates that kind of didn't go kaput. Well, you know what? Let's have a fight. Not enough move points. Come on then. Yeah, let's fight the Heritors off. This is the first time we've seen them, so it's be interesting to see what they're like, and if there's any differences to them, or not. Oh, we do have the aerial denial thing again, don't we? Yeah. So you've kind of got these beams going up against, or coming out from you, to link it to everyone. So what do you have? Connect all communion. 15 damage. Ooh, okay. So you're very supporty based thing, aren't you? Yes. Right, well let's go to Overwatch. Let's get you here. Let's push you up. Now I wonder if I can use the rot on they're drained, I guess. Be interested to see if I can, because if I can, then I'm basically just corrupting them, which is pretty cool. I like that. So let's get the Mirage up. Let's put you there. Let's get you here, shall we? Yep. Get you behind the rock. Get you over here. I think move our snipers up just there and load in the bullets. We can get our liquidator right here. There we go. So everybody wait, and we'll see what they do. So they gain an essence charge for everyone. Actually, these are ranged, right? Devour essence, yeah. Thankfully, they're not doing
Operations
great.
ready.
So let's turn on you. Ah, okay. So we actually get charges from this. Fantastic, right. So, Anthropic Penance. Deal damage to unit with Corrupted Communion. Oh, I see. Right, so if I link to you, and then next turn I can do it. Right. Interesting. Let's go fight you then. Yeah, this is going to be a very, very essence back and forth, I think, kind of fight. I like this. This is going to be very interesting to have the two different factions fight off against each other right now. So let's bring you along. So you can go to Overwatch, move you here, take you out. Marvellous. So we can hopefully kill you off. Yep.
Enemy annihilated.
And then I'll give you a slight prod. We can hopefully take out the other drain. Fantastic. Right, I'm probably going to send you after the hero here, actually, with the snipers. No, actually, we'll take you out. Fantastic.
Enemy eliminated.
And we'll send our hero and the liquidator over to go deal with him. Now then, can I use the rot? Bleak essence. Oh, I can. Fantastic. You did. Okay, you did resist, but that's unfortunate. Ooh. Okay, so if I do this now and trigger that,
Enemy destroyed.
I kind of just deleted you.
Unit destroyed.
Love it. You sort of explode yourself to kill them.
Enemy annihilated.
He'll be back. He'll be back next turn. That's fine. Provided we win this, he should definitely be back. And let's send you out, Serpion. Marvellous. So you have an essence? You do. So our liquidator can go here. And our hero can go here to swipe him. Fantastic. You guys can wait. I wonder, can I get a shot off on you if I do this? No, so let's just move you up here. There we go. Perfect. I'm a little concerned. If we can't finish this now, we're going to lose the Mirage, and I'd really like to not lose it. So, Carven Rend, there you go. Nice. Let's go and attack you. Perfect. Maybe we can finish it off.
Enemy destroyed.
What was it? Shattered and sort of built this like nice goop.
Our forces are victorious.
Okay, so that's pretty. The Heritors look interesting. They're very support heavy based by the looks of it. They're quite interesting. Now that we're all safe again, we need to talk, Hatyl. I recognize the markings on the attackers. They're using the same essence technology you wield. Are these the S-Tech friends that were said to that were supposed to bring us redemption? It is worrisome indeed that my brothers are awake and would so openly turn against me. As precursor, I am a herald of the S-Tech prophecy. While I compile my litany, all believers should continue to sleep inside our sanctuaries. Archpriestess Ebra might know more. Except that she won't tell us. I didn't want to bring this up without further proof, but I sent some of our most capable agents to keep an eye on our Archpriestess, and it looks like she's already been quite literally assembling her own host of S-Tech reawakened. The rise of a Heritor before Regenesis. Then it is true, and Archpriestess Ebra is no longer walking the path the prophecies laid down before us. Whatever her plans are, it is quite clear that she doesn't want us to find the crypt. What's more, I wouldn't be surprised if she already found it herself. Going through her may not be pretty, but it could still be the most effective way to reach our goals. While I abhor the thought of violence within our faith, I cannot ignore the danger Ebra Questone might pose for all S-Tech. If stopping her is the price for Regenesis, then so be it.
Objective completed.
Interesting. So we have failed to ally with Ebra. Okay. And then we have to defeat her now. Right. Okay. I didn't think that would really... Oh, I suppose we had to flee, didn't we? Yeah.
Operations primed and ready.
Interesting. Right, so we got Quantum Gain.
You won't believe how paranoid you become once you finally glimpse the future and all the possibilities that hinge upon individual choices. Emperor Tholian.
Alright, so we've got our Echo Protocols, which will now give us +1 of the respective resource for every colonist. And I believe that also helps us with our range, yep. Fantastic. So I think I'm going to work on... Operation Effectiveness. We'll go for another Doctrine. You'll be fine here. I do want to grab you, so I'll wait for now. Orders required, right. I don't quite get how this one works. So if I bet 42. Not enough, okay. So it does say to gamble until you win the Grand Jack point, which happens to be an S-Tech. Right, so we're basically gambling away until we get the item. Right, okay. So that's going to be a bit of a drain, annoyingly. But what I think we'll do, we'll pull back from here. We'll go and deal with this nonsense over here that's kind of... Because it's one guy, or he's hidden the others, but let's pull back so we can get some healing going on as well. There we go. We'll wait for you still. We'll gamble 10. Let's have a look. Bet 42? Why not? Hey! You think I'm the local cash cleric? It says so on my tag. Of course. Congratulations then. You've unexpectedly won the grand prize. The cash cow converted to 90k. This is totally not ruining my establishment or anything. You surely want to surely want to gamble for more, don't you? Don't you? Absolutely not. You shouldn't have allowed your slot machines to evolve this far. Now onto the artifact, Hatyl. With all three items to commune with, the essence trail is forming before my inner eye. I can follow it all the way through the centuries back to its source. Yes, this must be where the Heritor crypt lies, hidden.
Objective completed.
Marvelous, and I'm 3 Whisper Discord. I think I'm going to sell that actually, just for the sake of that. Colors Gaze. Long target enemy uses all positive status effects. I don't think I'm going to. No, I'll sell that one again. So we're a massive energy boost.
Completed.
What? Okay. Oh, I see. We've kind of just smashed through all of that. Alright, okay. You found the entrance to the Aztec crypts. Enter and claim the reward for your efforts. Okay, interesting. I mean, we're still going to work towards being chummy with our forgotten friends because we are at... What are we at? We need 10. We got 116 stuff. So, Shatter Dark. There we go. So we've got another one of you. How are we looking for that? Alright, max relations. Brilliant. So integration. Eater of the Dead. Ooh, it's going to be fun. Then request ownership. I don't actually recall where they were. Down here, I think. Yeah, decaying. Yeah, okay, so that's where they are. So let's get you here. I'm now going to recruit you. Stick you in there. And I'm going to give you the Reaper Sniper. Oh man, that looks cool. I like it. Give you the Psy Grenade. And let's give you targeting system, vision enhancers, and... Let's give you a Pulse Grenade, why not? And with your skills, Deadeye, range, give you the Archaeology Adept as well, because I can then send you off up here. So go check this one out for me.
Systems infiltrated.
We did get siphoned again, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. Marlock. Where are you? There you are. So our quest is here, I believe, Crawling Dunes. So let's carry on. And I do want to get everyone together for this one, just in case something appears. Although we are at war. Yeah, so how about I keep Hatyl and that here, just to guard our borders, because there's 4 right there, and I don't quite like the look of that. Especially if we're going to need to be defending ourselves. So how is our research looking? Phase Echo Guard, 4 turns. Right, brilliant. So you can keep going there. Next turn you'll reach it. So take us a few turns here already. So you can stay put. Hatyl stay put. You can stay put. There we go. So I'm not sure if this is their armies now pushing out into this region. Yeah, so they're fighting the Heritors. Okay. Message from the Forgotten.
Objective completed.
We've built this, so we do have another Shattered Arc, which is fantastic. Yeah, marvellous. Right, let's send you down here, actually. I want to come pick you up. And you can join the army this side.
Operations primed and ready.
I think we'll be okay. Let's activate Void Barriers, just in case. Or we'll get that ready again. And we'll... Our scanners have detected a faint signal of unknown origin, being emitted from a distant sandbank in the desert. We should excavate the sand to uncover the signal source. Right, well, let's excavate that then. And we'll crack on with you. Got Marlock on his way to the Crawling Dunes. And these guys here. So what I'll do, I'll finally annex that again. That shouldn't cause me an issue. Jack declared war on Chax. Okay. Hello. You've actually come straight for me. Right, well, let's fight you off then, shall we? And get you out the way. So what I'm thinking of next turn is I might do a Vanguard playthrough as the Heritors for a scenario, and we'll see the other side of that, unless there's more for this particular story to follow after this one, and we get to play with the Heritors again, or again this time. But we'll see. I definitely want. They do look pretty cool, and they look very different towards what the Forgotten are, because this looks like very melee heavy, siphon everything from you and crack on with it. Whereas that, like, at the actual Uncorrupted Arc just sort of had this communion for damage buff, so
operations ready.
Maybe this is more of an aggressive, like, debuff kind of take everything from you army, and the Heritors are very support and empower kind of thing. But we'll see. We're going to get another Desolate from here at least, so let's send you in to deal with damage. Of course you're going to be protected. Yep, there we go.
Enemy destroyed.
Right, so let's prod you again with the sticks and kill. Can we kill you? We can. Brilliant.
Good riddance.
So we now have 2 Desolates, which I'm now going to have to stick right here to overwhelm you. There we go. Nice little crit to deny them that Overwatch. Shoot in the back. And I believe that's everyone. So these guys should both be going for it. Yep, perfect. And we'll hit you again.
Enemy killed.
Marvellous. So we now got 2
Our forces
Desolates.
are victorious.
Fantastic. Right, well, we can actually check it out, can we? Okay, well, let's get the Desolate over here as well, just to make sure. Message from the Growth, no. Unexploited. That was production, so let's get another production thing on the line. Here we are. Right. So let's have a look. Our scanners are detecting an extremely powerful signal. Okay, so yeah, well, let's start excavating them. So that'll take us a couple turns. Orders, you can join in here. And I am going to get a monitor.
Operations primed and ready.
Let's stick you here. Yep, so they've got 3 armies on the go. Let's pull everyone back to Ranara. There we go, so we can recover. And I'm going to stick Hatyl on here. So I believe you've now been upgraded? Yeah. We'll hopefully get the charges for walking on that, if I've done it right. So you can wait. You've got your dig to do still. Essence Gash. Right, okay, so yeah, if you stand that with your forces, we can get some charges before battle, which is quite handy. So you can wait, and then next turn that'll be you, so I think we'll just keep pushing through it. And we'll see what's going to go on. So it's kind of a shame that it does drop all of your quests in regards to trying to learn everything or try and get friends with everyone just because you found it. We've uncovered a passageway hidden in the ruin. Local legends were correct. This place was once a smuggler's drop. There are sigils from many syndicate houses emblazoned on decades of stolen goods. The most valuable item appears to be a lockbox containing fine syndicate armor. We need a little time to examine all the merchandise, but under the laws of salvage it should be ours. Well, let's take the research. As we complete the inventory, a voice interrupts our comms. Guild assassins claim they have us locked in their sights. They claim the goods belong to them. They are threatening to murder us all if we don't surrender the armor. Interesting. Call their bluff. Make them a better offer. Let's see how that goes. I think the Guild Assassins are pretty serious people. Yeah, I guess we'll pay you just to leave us be. We've got void tactics.
Forget about meaningful relationships in the shadow of that phase echo generator. Half the people here aren't native to this plane of existence. They just shift in and out of our reality. I must confess, my relationships never last, regardless of whether the generator's active. Teddy Slade, Vanguard Infantryman.
Right. Well, let's work on military dominance then, shall we, for a couple more operations. Always gain flanking. We can summon a sentinel. This will be pretty good. I am going to activate
Operations primed and ready.
the Echo Guard because that's an extra 4 units to help defend us with. We'll have a look at what this one is. We expected to find beauty on this world, but Hatyl Esran's descriptions could not do this place justice. The Sanctorum stands monolithic in the cavern that shielded it for centuries, a miracle that it has never been discovered. So we've got temporal dislocation as a reward. That's pretty cool. Some new tech. Sadly, our joy is interrupted by sensor reading. Our PRs were ghosting our exploration sensors, and we've identified their telltale destructive marks on the exterior of the Sanctorum. Unable to reach the inner parts of the complex, they are marking us as their new extermination targets. Ask Jack Gelder and his troops to intervene. Assault the RPRs. I think I'm going to ask Jack to help us out. Keeping his earlier promise, Jack didn't hesitate to send his purifiers to our aid. Their Pyrex fires made quick work of the Reapers, clearing the path for our further advance. That's very cool, so you can get your allies in this to help you out. So we'll accept the influence. The inner sanctum is gated. Upon the emerald structure is an inscription that reads, "All must contribute an equal share." We believe it is either a warning that if we enter we will all die, or that we should pay a tithe of essence to be admitted beyond the point of the gate. Set up a temporary phase portal and attempt to bypass the gate entirely. Do you know what? I think we might as well just pay the tithe. Yes, everyone. We touched the gate as instructed, and sure enough, we felt weaker. The gate drained our essence. Little by little, we saw the structure pulse with life and the gate opened. We are weaker, but we have passed another obstacle. The army has suffered 30% damage. Okay. Okay. We're going to be facing the Guardians, right. We entered a chamber glowing with life. Pools of clean water teemed with jewels of essence, which flows there like a wellspring. In the center, we see an obsidian arc flanked by 2 forgotten constructs. Esran said that the Guardians are the hands of Artok. One is called the hand that gives, the other the hand that takes. They did not recognize us and prepared to attack Esran. Esran held out a hand, but they did not respond. Something was wrong. I think for now we'll leave that.
Who would willingly accept failure when they can make every outcome a success? By changing the fundamental interaction of time, matter, and reality from a mechanical model to a probabilistic model, we roll the dice again, essentially resetting any unfavorable consequences. Trina Mars, Time Control Agent.
Okay, so we've got the phase drive, which is a teleporter, which puts you to a unoccupied hex, which is pretty handy for 2 extra shields. We've got the stasis pocket inducer, which okay, so repeated attacks have a chance to take off an action point from an enemy. That's not too bad at all. And time rewind, which would be quite handy if we have to deal with anything that takes out Marlock, really, especially fighting these guardians. So we'll keep on going. I think if we wait a turn, oh no, we actually have to do it. Okay, well, let's face the guardians. The hands of Artok hum with immense power. They look ready to crush us, but hold, perhaps in deference to S-Ran, for us to make the first move. Okay, it's a risky battle. However, is this the hand that gives and the hand that takes? Yep. And several drained from the Heritors. Okay, well, let's have a fight. We are kind of put down to their strength level, but I think we'll be fine if we heal up. And this is going to be a place that we can funnel them to. Yeah, oh, they look really nice when they're in the Heritor colours. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how they act and what differences there are. Alright, so they all gain essence, which is going to be a problem. Especially with those, these guys. So I don't know if they can explode, and that's unfortunate that you missed. I'm going to prod you. And have you do it again. There we go, that's much better. So where's our runners? Let's run you over this way. Get you here. We'll have Marlock at this point. And can you actually shoot? No, you can't. Right, so let's Overwatch. Get our Desolate up. And we'll stick you here. Marvellous. Yep. We'll end the turn. So they should start pushing up some more. Let's get you speeding up. Ouch. I think they're going to be pretty horrible to have to deal with, actually.
Operations ready.
Okay, so let's open fire on... Let's get you guys dead first.
Good riddance.
Okay, so that's one out of the way. Let's open fire on you.
Good riddance.
We've already done that, so I'm going to heal you up. And we'll open fire on... We'll try and get these drained out the way first. Ah, we only just missed it. Right, what I'll do then, so I'll drop that. And I'm going to hit you with a rock proliferation, I think. Yeah. There we go. So do that, and then we'll get a Desolate there, just to try and buy some time. So if I move you up and shoot... There we go.
Serves them right.
So that should hopefully buy us a little bit of time. And I am actually going to send up our Desolate, if I can. Where should I put you? Put you here. Right, there you are. Yeah, if I put you here, and hopefully that'll buy us a little bit of time. We've got another drained there to take care of, but that's fine. So you do look to be kept busy by that, which is fantastic. I like it. And then we can start pushing up towards them and start engaging the... Is this the one that takes? Is it? Yes, the hand that takes. So if we take out the hand that takes, maybe we can do something. There we go. Let's move up and open fire. Not doing too bad. I'm going to run here though and try and flank them. For our next one, I think we'll drop in a vortex charge just here. Yeah, we'll drop it on you to try and make you unstable. Hit you with another rot next turn, and I think we'll be okay. Ooh, ouch. Well, let's not blow up yet.
Enemy
There we go.
destroyed.
We've destroyed one of them, and we'll see how this works.
Unit destroyed.
Yep. That's fine. Then I'll hit you with a rot again. There we go. So we'll just keep these guys up as chaff, really. It's quite handy that they can kind of like stagger. Stagger the effect. Kill you.
Enemy
There we go.
eliminated.
So now 2... And I think we lost the original, but, you know, next turn, once we kill this guy, we'll get him back. So this is perfect. Let's run up and get some clarity on you. There we go. So everyone now should be able to shoot you a little bit easier. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad at all. And I think I'll run you here. There we go. Marvellous. Next unit. That will end the turn. Ooh, you did just yoink.
Unit lost.
Ah, that's pretty rough. Okay. Not to worry, though. I think we'll be alright for the most part. This guy is a bit tougher, though. Nice. Bit of a static shot. Or crit. Around here. Perfect. And I'll just prod you again. With a bit more damage. It's a really nice crit as well. I wonder if we can get flanking on this guy and do a little bit more. No, no flanking, but I will drop a vortex charge on you. There we go. So next turn he's definitely out of here. I think you might be able to trigger it. No? Okay. Well, let's get Marlock to finish it off then.
Enemy
There we go.
annihilated.
Not bad at all.
Our forces are victorious.
We got 2 Desolate out there. That's not too bad at all. We laid low the hands of Artok and approached the Ark. The platform ascended as the apex of the Sanctorum shook and cracked to behold a field of stars. Exposed to the night sky, the Ark is resting there, waiting for us to crack its last seal. So you got the Heritors Sanctum. Very nice, and 200 research. There it is, the treasured artifacts of the S-Tech, shimmering like an obsidian obelisk. Tell me, Hatyl, what is it that we will find when we open it? Redemption, a new life, power. The responsibilities lying ahead will be a test of character and faith. I will be at your side if you need me during this new journey, my friend. Thank you, Hatyl. As the new head of House Pharaon, I say it is time to stop contemplating the past and start adding a fresh chapter to our family chronicles. So we have hold of the Link Shard, which I believe is what Hatyl has, and a lot of energy, so...
Objective completed.
Marvellous, we'll take all of that. Open the Regenesis Arc. And you know what? I'm going to wait for that for the next episode. We've had some interesting progress. We've managed to free our friend Chax from the Abyss's grip, and he's now a very good friend of ours, and he'll protect us. War has been a bit funny with the Syndicate. Nothing's really happened. It's been very back and forth of I'll chase you off and I'll go away and you'll kind of lurk again. But other than that, we've gotten the Arc at last, and if we look at it, here we can see that. Let me get him off there. There we go. So yeah, we've got a Desolate. Looks very cool, so I assume we're going to be cracking into that when we get the 200 energy. But until then, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.